Alright, so it's been about 4 weeks since my last video. I got some comments about not being able to hear the audio very well, so I do apologize for that. That was my very first video. I'm going to go ahead and work on getting the audio fixed. Hopefully everyone can hear this one. Today I'm going to make a 6 to 12-month-old baby hat. It's going to be another candy corn, but I'm going to make it a different style from the first one. And hope you enjoy it. Alright, so I've got 3 worsted weight yarns again. This time I've got white, orange, and brown. And my crochet hook size is 3.75 millimeters. And I'm going to start from the top down. So starting with my white yarn, I'm going to make a slip knot. There we go, make my slip knot, and I am going to chain 4. Here we go, there's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then I'm going to yarn over and I'm going to double crochet into the first chain, which means this chain 4 here is going to represent my first double crochet, and I'm going to do a double crochet here into that first chain from the chain 4, which means now I will have 2 double crochet. So I'm going to keep doing that until I have 12 double crochet all the way around. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'll keep going, and I'll meet you back around when I'm done with 12 double crochets. Okay, so I have 12 double crochets all around in a circle, and I'm going to slip stitch into the first, or no, not the first, the top chain of the 4 chains that I did in the very beginning. So I slip stitch to join. There we go. So first round is done. Time to begin on the second round. I am going to chain 3. So 1, 2, and 3. And then I am going to double crochet into the next stitch. And then I'm just going to double crochet into each stitch around, which will give me another 12 double crochets for this second round. So I'm going to go ahead and stop, finish my 12 double crochets around, and then meet you back so we can start on our third round. Okay, so I have done round 2. It does begin to curl, if you'll notice. See here, it's starting to curl. That's okay, it should look like that. And so I have my 12 double crochets, which means that I am going to go ahead and slip stitch to the very top of my first chain 3 and close out round 2. Oh, let me go ahead and do that right now. So that is closed. And I'm gonna make a chain 3 because we're gonna start on round 3 now. So 1, 2, and 3. Now for this round 3, we're going to do increases. So it's going to be a double crochet. Remember that chain 3 is always going to count as a double crochet. So that's a double crochet stitch, and I'm going to have you do one more double crochet within the same stitch so that you'll have 2 in the same spot. And then you're going to go ahead and do 2 double crochet into every single stitch, which will leave you with 24 double crochet. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead, stop my camera again, and we will start back up when I have 24 double crochets all the way around for round number 3. Okay, so I am almost done with my round 3. The shape is kind of like a bell, outside of a bell. So I just have to do one more double crochet here to finish off my 24th stitch. So I'm going to do that right now, and then we will slip stitch to join again. Slip stitch to join. There we go. So round 3 is finished. Like I said, it looks like a cute little shape of a bell, and let's start on round 4. So chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and then do a double crochet within your next stitch. So right there. So you're actually going to do 2 double crochets in the next stitch. So 2 here, and then do a double crochet in the next stitch. And then do 2 double crochets in the next stitch, 1 double crochet in the next, and then 2 double crochets in the next stitch. Do that all the way around, and I will go ahead and turn my camera off. I'll turn it back on when I am done with this 4th round. Okay, so here we go. My camera is back on. I am on round 4. I'm all the way around almost. So I will do 1 double crochet here. And then 2 double crochet in the next stitch, and that will finish off round 4. Oops, excuse me. So that will finish off round 4, and I am going to slip stitch to join into that top of the chain 3 up here. A little bit hard to get the hook through, but there we go. Okay, so round 4 is done. Now let's begin on round 5. Chain 3, 1, 2, and 3. Double crochet into the next stitch. And then 2 double crochet in the next stitch. So that's part of the increase. So 1, 2, and then you start again. That is the pattern for this round, round 5. where you double crochet in the stitch, double crochet in the next stitch, and then 2 double crochets in the third stitch. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and finish off round 5 with my double crochet, 2 double crochets. Okay, so I have finished my round 5 and I already slip stitched to join to the top of the chain 3. So now my baby crochet hat looks like this form here. Alright, so starting round 6, chain 3 again, and this will be our very last increase round. So I chain 3, that chain 3 is going to be representing the first double crochet of round 6, and I'm going to double crochet in the next stitch, and double crochet one more time in the next stitch after that, so that I have 3 double crochets in each stitch, and the 4th stitch is going to get 2 double crochets, and that is how your increase pattern is going to go for this round. So, look at that. Double crochet and then same stitch. There we go. So I'm done with that. That is how we're going to finish off this round 6. So again, that's going to be 3 double crochets in each stitch, and then the 4th will be 2 double crochets into that same 4th stitch. So go ahead and do that all the way around, and go ahead and turn my camera back on at the or near the end of round 6. Alright, so this is round 6. Almost done with it. Just have to do a few double crochets here, this area. It looks like a little sun hat for a Barbie doll so far. Okay, so I am going to finish this off. 1 double crochet, another double crochet in the next stitch, and 1 more double crochet. Oh, wait. 1, 2, 3, yep. And then this one actually is not 1 double crochet. It's going to be 2 double crochet in this last stitch. So there's 1, round 2. And then, as always, slip stitch to join to the top of the chain 3 at the beginning of this round. And we have completed round 6. Like I said, it looks like a little sun hat for a Barbie doll. So I am going to change my color. So I'm going to cut this off here, lock it in, and cut it off. And then we're going to go to orange. So give me a second, let me get my scissors and we'll cut that off. Alright, so I went ahead and cut off the white yarn as I am done with round 6. And I'm going to continue on with round 7, but in the orange color. So let me put that down, let me grab orange. And let's see, there we go. There's my orange. I can start anywhere. So you can start anywhere, or you can just start back into the same place, doesn't matter. I have already made my slip knot. You don't have to make a slip knot, it's still gonna stay. I just have this habit of making a slip knot every time I start a new color. So there we go. I'm gonna go ahead, put that back in, put my crochet hook back in the stitch, and we are going to start the orange. Tighten this up a bit, tighten up my orange yarn around the hook. And I am going to pull it through, and I'm gonna do a chain 3 because again, chain 3 is counting as my first double crochet of the round. So 1, 2, and 3, and then I'm gonna do 2 more double crochets in the same stitch. So here we go, I'm going to put that in there. There we go. And 1 more in the same stitch. So then essentially you've got like 3 double crochet in the same stitch. Oh, there we go. 3 double crochet in the same stitch, and I'm going to chain 1 after my 3rd double crochet. I'm going to yarn over my hook, and I'm going to count 1, 2 stitches next to here. So 1, 2, and I'm going to go double crochet into the 3rd stitch. Here we go here. There's 1, and 2nd double crochet right into that same stitch, and 3rd double crochet into the same stitch. Alright, so I'm going to chain 1 again, and then I'm going to do the same thing all the way around. So all the way around 7, you're going to double crochet 3 into the same stitch like I did here. You're going to skip the next 2 stitches, 1, 2, and you're going to double crochet again into that 3rd stitch. Don't forget to chain 1 after your 3rd double crochet. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do that right now, and you're just going to keep going that way with each round until you want to stop, and I'll show you the next step after we're done with our double crochet of orange. So yeah, just keep going with each round. So after you finish this round, do another round of 3 double crochet into 1 stitch, chain 1, skip the 2 stitches, and chain double double crochet 3 again. So basically what you're doing is the granny stitch in each one for as far as you'd like to go down.